So basically, I'm a thinker, right? I'm a very deep thinker, right? I go deep within things. So, peep this. To have a black only institution, no matter what it is, right? Black only. That means no other race is invited or included. Is labeled as black empowerment and black love and black structure. But to have the opposite of that, mean a white establishment where no other race is included and is not white empowerment, is not white love, is not white structure, is racism. See, that don't make sense to me. And I know a lot of people are gonna come to me, come at me and be like, yeah, it's racism because white people need to include us into what they're doing. Why? Why do you want to be included into what white people is doing so much, but you want to exclude white people into what you're doing? Have you ever think about that? You want to be included. You claim that white people don't like us black people, but you want to be included so much into what they're doing, but you want to exclude them out of what you're doing. And if they decided to do the same thing black people are doing, which is empowerment, or do something that's productive for their race, they're labeled as racist. But we're labeled as black empowerment or black love or black structure. That don't make sense to me. I don't see that as being racist, because I think that if a black person wants to do something for only black people, that black person is supposed to have the right to do that. If a white person want to do stuff for only white people, that white person is supposed to have the right to do that, and so on. Mexicans, Hispanics, Asians, that's their right to do so. What I consider racism is when I have the opportunity to do something for my people, but I don't give you the opportunity to do it for yours. That's what I consider racism. When I'm stepping up the ladder, but I don't want your people to step up. I want y'all to stay down here. And I'm going to do anything in power to keep you below. That's what I consider racism. So I don't understand why black people wants to be a part of white people system or whatever white people are doing so much that if you see white people are doing something for only white people, oh, they're racist. They don't want black people to be involved. Why do you want to be involved? I don't get it. Why do you want to be involved? If you know that they don't like us, why do you want, you say they're the enemy. Why do you want to be involved with them so much? Is it maybe because you want to be like them? And this don't go with all black people. I'm talking to the ones that's always talking about white people this, white people that. Is it maybe because you don't want to be black? Is it that? Is the underlying issue is that you don't want to really be black? You want to be white? That's why you want to associate yourself so much with white people? That's why you cringe so much when white people are doing stuff for white people? Leave white people alone. Let white people do stuff for white people. And we are black people. We do stuff for black people. If we can black empower ourselves, allow them to do the same. Because the minute it turns into only us black people alone can do it and they can't, then it's racism. And yes, black people can be racist too. I know they say no, it's systematic because we don't hold the power in terms of this and that, and we can't really change nothing. Yes, we can. We just choose not to change stuff. We choose to give our stuff over to the Caucasian more than we give it to our own community. We rather go to Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Balenciaga and Fendi and all these white brands than to support a black brand that's coming up in the community. We will laugh at it and say that's cheap. I don't want to read that shit. That shit costs $20. I don't want that. Case in point. Shaq shoes is selling Walmart. How many people you see wearing Shaq shoes? But they wear Jordans though. Does Michael Jordan own Jordans? No, they're using a black man name to sell to black people. Right? So, if you don't understand the structuralism of stuff, you will always get lost in the sauce. And as I said, I'm all for black excellence, right? But I'm for fairness also. So since I'm for black excellence, I gotta accept white excellence, Hispanic excellence, Asian excellence. I gotta accept all of that. The line drawn when other races are doing something and restrict another race from doing it. That's when I have a problem with it. So if you have an all black school, white people should allow to have an all white school. Asian people should allow to have an all Asian school. Hispanic people should allow to have an all Hispanic school. Because there's nothing wrong with empowering your culture, your race. There's nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong when you're trying to stop other race and culture from empowering their race and culture. That's when the problem lies. So we need to stop this nonsense about black owned, black this, black that, black excellence, only blacks, nobody has black, right? And it's okay. And no other race can come in at all. We don't want you over here. But if another race, Asian or Hispanic or white, do the same thing, they're racist. Make that make sense?